From a Japanese thread, some people go overboard with decals on Gunpla, making it look messy and uncool, right? What's that all about?
I like the ones with a lot of marks.
Honestly, that just makes it better. Your skills are still pretty basic.
Nah, your skills are lacking. Focusing only on decals is just silly.
I think the ones with more markings look cooler, so I grab extra decals to keep adding on.
It's like those F1 cars covered in sponsor logos, that vibe.
Do all those random stickers and marks really make tanks or fighter jets look beautiful? I think less is more when it comes to the beauty of weapons. So the official designs and seals for MS don't have that many marks, right?
That's not cool, right?
Check out this example of way too many decals.
Wasn't that from a modeling magazine or something?
Just because modelers in magazines hit their deadlines and follow the specs doesn't mean their work is good or bad.
Maybe it's just excitement getting out of hand.
Beauty is subjective, so there's no right answer, but I think too many decals just make it look messy. More info and layers don't make it cooler, they just make it messy and ugly. What are you trying to show, Ayo? What's the message? It's just so cluttered and messy, it feels suffocating to look at.
No decals. But if you look closely, there are small, low-contrast decals at key points.
It's like adding tons of panel lines and details.
People who slap huge decals on 144 scale models without thinking about the scale.
I don't care about panel lines or moldings, especially on RG.
No way, I'm actually studying to make HG look like RG.
That's cool, right? I think you mean adding panel lines to a detailed RG.
Oh, really?
The first series MS already has a solid design, so going overboard just makes it look uncool. It really bugs me when I see Gelgogs or Zaku's plastered with Xeon marks everywhere. Xeon marks should be small and just one dot on the shield or chest.
There's no right way to do Gunpla. I don't want to be that annoying old guy pushing my views on everyone.
As long as there's no silvering, it should be fine.
I'm not a fan of too many panel lines or moldings. Do weapons really have that many random grooves?
I mean, they can build space colonies, but they still use rivet joints from 70 years ago? No way.
Asian builders overseas often go overboard with details, panel lines, and colors, making things look a bit scattered. Maybe it's influenced by RG and later designs.
Why would you put so many flashy things on a war tool? F1 cars have them for advertising, so it makes sense.
There's just so much info, and the experts keep telling us what we can cut out.
That happened a lot with 80s Jurassic era models. People would say, learn to subtract, idiot. But we all go through that bad taste phase.
I'm happy just putting on stickers.
Designs have their own trends and fads too.
By the UC0090s, IFF works pretty well even with Minovsky particles, so I think low visibility nationality marks are cool for post-charge counterattack machines.
I can only use spray paint from cans, so I don't have much to say. I just found out you can remove Mr. Color with alcohol disinfectant, so I can finally paint those tiny details with a brush.
Having black enamel and thinner makes partial painting way easier and cheaper, so I recommend getting them in kits. Plus, it's not sprayed, so it doesn't smell much.
Can you paint over Mr. Color? I'm not a fan of panel lining, but I want to try more partial painting.
You can put enamel over Mr. Color since it's lacquer-based. A popular trick is to use fluorescent Mr. Color for the eyes, then enamel black and wipe off the raised parts to really make them stand out. Hey, Citadel water-based paint is a bit pricey, but it works great over enamel, so definitely check it out.
I'm not sure where to place the decals. If you look closely, there's small text, and without knowing what it means, you might stick them in the wrong spots.
Exactly. Some people think slapping on a ton of decals looks cool, but it just ends up being noisy and annoying.
The Kubli isn't with Londo Bell or the Federation, and I think Anaheim wants to keep it under wraps if they can.
Affiliation marks are just to say I belong here to allies, so no need to overdo it. On the battlefield, you judge your allies by their machines like, oh, that's a GM, so it's on my side, or oh, that's a Gelgug, so it's cool too.
During the 1 Year War, Xeon had some pretty flashy designs for their aces, so it's not surprising. IFF tech wasn't that advanced back then.
But ace machines like Charles Zaku or Johnny Zaku have official designs. Mass production machines wouldn't have all those decals, and there are official designs out there. Too many decals just look bad. Less is more with decals. Simple looks great, especially for MS with full designs. Too many decals just make them look dirty.
So for my original ace machines or unit emblems, slapping on a bunch of decals isn't a bad thing. Yeah, it just looks lame without a reason.
I totally disagree with the person who covered the dendrobium in decals. Its white color is what makes it special.
White paint is tough to work with. It's a bummer that the most popular Gundam model is mostly white.
White over silver looks great.
Hobby Hyzak and civilian machines could really pop with some decals, right?
For regular cars, sponsor stickers look better than warning labels. The F1 car in the thread mostly has company logos on it.
At 144 scale, all those panel lines and decals really make it look like a toy, for sure. Small scale is all about simplifying or stylizing, while adding details works better on a larger scale.
It really depends on the person, you know? You're still new at this.
What's up with this reply?
I'd totally lose it if I saw RG Gunpla.
Honestly, applying all the RG decals is such a hassle.
I've built a few RGs. The first Gundam was fine, but with Zeta, even though I followed the decal instructions, something just felt off the whole time. Even after I finished, I couldn't shake that feeling.
If we're thinking about something like Kaneda's bike from Akira,
I'm on a budget, so I think it's a waste not to add some decals. RG looks like it was made for realistic decals, but they're tiny and a pain to apply, which is frustrating.
Haven't you seen buses around town?
I'm not sure if you mean there are too many or too few, but I really don't think weapons would have ads or sponsor names on them.
do you battle on the field in Vanilla?
Deculture!
Aoshima made a 132 scale model of that, lol. It's strange to think about ads and warnings together.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.